Made from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon. Won't stop fighting to the very end. Many men try to reach it, many men have failed. Well, if you wanna get to heaven, you gotta raise a little hell. And I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. Will you find me? Hope you find me. I'll be back home soon. When the sun rises, when the sun
action. What did I look for? I love you. You know where we're at, right? Oh yeah, that's because she posted it. Yeah. So we are at the TA in Antioch, Tennessee. This is where we first met. This is where all this began.
This is where it began.
Yeah.
The party row.
Yeah, in the party row.
At Antioch, Tennessee.
And those of you that are drivers have been out here for a long time know what the party row is.
Party row.
For those of you who do not know what the party row is, it was always the back row in the truck stop.
Where we had parties, man.
Yeah, they used to have parties.
No,
No one does know.
Not really like parties, like parties, but
That was back.
cook out, hang out. A bunch of drivers used to get together.
That was back when drivers actually did stuff like that.
Right.
You know, be able to go up and talk to somebody and hang out. And
Somebody would be cooking food, and
Yeah.
the smell would bring people over. And
but that was also like pre-cell phones. So
right.
we were just talking about that earlier about doing a comparison picture, like from when we first met here, and then, but we don't have one because we didn't have cell phones.
We had cell phones.
It was all payphone, and everything through the company was through Qualcomm. The old days.
Good old days.
So yeah, that's where we're at.
7,755 days ago.
I'm surprised she hasn't left me on the side of the road.
I'm surprised I never left you on the side of the road.
So yeah, this is where we met. So we have, we didn't stay over the road that whole entire time. We did it for a couple years, and then we went home, did local driving and that, and then what was it? 5 years ago.
Back
Okay,
out on the road.
so yeah, we did. I did Hot Shot for about 6 months, and then did camper deliveries for about 6 months. Reason we chose Expediting wasn't because it was a choice that, hey, let's go expediting. It was out of the fact that I don't have a Class A. She does. So it was really the only option we had besides team driving in our pickup truck, which that wasn't gonna fly. So
You could have went and got a Class A.
well, I could have went and got a Class A, but it was just easier to do this. And we didn't know a whole lot about straight trucks and the whole expediting thing. I'd seen companies driving around with them, so basically all I did was go on Expediter online, glance through the companies that were looking for drivers or owners that were looking for drivers, and we'd already been in the transportation industry before, so we already knew the kind of questions that we needed to ask when it comes to pay and maintenance and all that kind of stuff. So basically I just started calling owners, seeing who was looking, and the first one that answered that I called when I called, because I called like 5 different other places, and
who answered the phone?
it was Phil. Phil at Tri Hours. Yep. So Phil put us in touch with the fleet manager for the owner, and we came to work. What, a week after we were on?
Well, no, not really, because I chickened out the first time.
Yeah, she did. She chickened out. I remember that now.
It was right before Christmas. It was right before Christmas. Oh, yeah.
She wasn't sure how this was going to go. She was kind of scared, so we kind of put it off. A month later?
Yeah.
So a month later, we wound up calling.
And that fleet owner didn't have a truck available no more.
Yeah.
So we got put with the fleet owner that we're currently with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we've been here ever since. We took a short. We took 6 months off. We thought we were going to try being owner operators. It just didn't work out for us. It wasn't something that we liked. Driving for the owner that we drove for, it worked out better for us this way.
It did.
Some people, that's, when you get into doing this, you have to kind of decide what's best for you. And sometimes, being your own, owning your own truck and doing that thing is the thing that works for you. And sometimes driving for an owner works for you. I mean, you just kind of got to decide what you want and what you're willing to take on. Anyway, so that's how, Living Loving Expediting got started. It was something that she created on Facebook just for like friends and family. It was just pictures and places we go and everything. And then it kind of evolved into what it is now. We started doing videos, and our videos have progressively started to get better. At least I hope they have.
The first one?
Yeah.
The first video. Is it the first video? The very first video? When you were sitting there like, and I thought you were taking my picture. And I was smiling for a long time. Is that one?
I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and look, because
You should insert that clip. Because I sat here and I was like, smiling because I thought he was taking my picture, and then...
Oh yeah, I'm going to put that in here so everybody can see, because it was fun.
And then I was like... And then I realized he's not actually taking my pictures. He's taking a video.
Honest, I don't think that video is on here, because when we first started doing this, I didn't know what I was doing when I created the YouTube channel, and it was under like my personal name. So I had to go back in and try and change the name, and Google's kind of funny when it comes to changing the name and everything. So I wound up having to start a whole new one. Well, then I'd already deleted that video that I hadn't saved it.
You still clipped it?
Yeah, I still have that clip, yeah. So the first like 3 videos we did, I don't think made it to the YouTube channel we have now.
Yeah.
So
You're
I think, yeah, I think the first one that shows up that we did was, oh heck, I don't even remember. It's been that long. I'm going to have to go back and look now.
I'm giving my phone all over.
So, oh, your phone. Where is your phone? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. I don't know where it's at. Anyways.
John's probably laying.
So, and the reason we do the kind of videos we do, so there's so many good YouTube expediters out there that have so much information that we just kind of do our own thing, and we've always kind of
don't have anything extra to add.
Yeah, I don't have anything really to add to anything that they do already. So instead of, just being another, expedite YouTuber out there that gives out the same information everybody else is given, I was like, we'll just kind of, find our own little niche, which it's really not one. Basically, see, all we do is basically just, take place video and places we get to go and things we get to do and people we meet. That's pretty much it. Basically, so if you're looking to get into expediting and you want to see all of the stuff that you can do versus just driving down the road, it's kind of what we try and show. I mean, it's been kind of hard. This first part of the year has been crap. Just because with the whole coronavirus thing,
can't go anywhere.
You can't go anywhere. They've closed everything. Because we've gone by some killer places I would have loved to stop. What's that bridge? Is that West Virginia? The one you drive over and you can walk underneath it?
Yeah.
We had plenty of time to stop and go and do that.
River.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, not the Virgin.
No, Red River.
The Red, because the Virgin one's out.
Yeah.
The Virgin River Gorge.
So we had plenty of time to stop, and it was closed because of the virus. So the last videos we've had, this been kind of, just us.
Sorry.
So basically, that's all we do is, showing you what you can do out here and the places you can go. This is like a vacation for us. Where else can you get paid to travel all over the United States and get to see all of these kinds of places?
Right.
And then, so I think the one thing that I would like to add, and I know a couple other people have covered this as far as, expediting as a husband and wife, is you really get to learn what the other person is like. We already knew, so this was easy for us to make this decision into doing this because we'd done this before, and honestly, she's my best friend. So we laugh, we talk about everything. We enjoy spending 24/7 together. So doing this was an easy decision for us. No, don't get me wrong, there's moments. But for the most part, we love doing this. And that's one thing that, you get into doing this. You really
Some couples can't. They think they can.
Until they do it for a little bit, and then they realize that,
week. And there's nowhere to go. You can't get away.
So
I'm in prison.
Yes, I secretly have her locked up when she's not on video, so no one knows. Anyways, so you really have to, the person that you're doing this with,
thank you,
unless you're like, teaming in a tractor trailer and you're just doing it for the, the money, you're with some stranger or whatever. But to do expediting, it's different than tractor trailer because the truck's not constantly moving. There's, downtime where you're sitting and waiting for your next load or whatever. So you really have to be best friends with the person that you're with in order to make it work. Because even though we have this big, huge sleeper, it's still a small area. And I think that's why we enjoy doing this so much. We get to go all kinds of places. So that basically covers, all of the, who, what, why, where, when, why we decided to do this, where we started out. And so I thought what I'd do this video.
We started out
in this
in
place.
the back row. That's where we met.
Right where we're in the back row right now.
We're not in the same parking spot.
No.
The parking spots are actually bigger than they used to be, because back in the day, they were a lot tighter. But some people can't back their trucks up or something.
Yeah.
They make the spots bigger.
So that's basically the gist of, this video was basically to tell everybody, who we are. Because we went from just friends and family that followed us to, there's a lot more people now that follow us that we've never met.
Yet.
So, yeah. So that's the nice thing about doing this job is the people we've gotten to meet. We've met so many people.
Right.
And not just in transportation, people like in other Facebook groups that we're in. We've had the opportunity to stop and hang out with them, so that's always fun. And so, yeah, that's why we're here. That's it. I hope you all enjoy our videos. Hopefully, in the next month or two, stuff starts opening up to where we can get back out there and start showing some of the cool places we get to stop. Because we have a list of places we want to go.
Nashville is open.
Oh, yeah, Nashville is open. We could go hang out there. Hopefully, they've been calling us on a couple of those this morning, so we'll probably wind up going somewhere else. Yeah.
We'll get something. If not,
then
we'll have a Nashville video next week.
Yeah, that'll be fun. We can go do some bar hopping.
I want to do that pedal.
Oh, the pedal bar thing? No.
And they have side-by-sides. You can drive a side-by-side around. I seen an
pedal bar. Who come up with that? Who wants to pay? You have to pay. You have to bring your own beer and pedal. What?
I don't know. It looks fun though. No. We could just jump on somebody else's. They maybe have like 2 extra stools.
Now, trust me, the last thing I want to do is exercise when I'm drinking.
You don't have to drink. You can't afford to drink at bars.
No, you bring your own. That's how they don't serve. Right. They serve you your own alcohol back to you.
Or I think you just serve yourself. I don't think they serve you.
I don't know. No, there's a lot of cool places I'd like to see in Nashville. And hopefully, with all of the riots and stuff that are going on, if that opportunity to us to go to play around there, we don't run into any of that. Huh?
Can you say riots?
I don't see why I can't. I can say whatever I want to. It's my video. It's my channel. Our channel. So, anyways, let's go ahead. We're going to wrap this up and
get some breakfast.
Yeah, get some breakfast, and we'll see what the rest of the day brings and what the weekend brings. But I hope you all enjoyed the video, and until next time, stay safe. See ya.
Bye.
He likes being on camera.
At least he looked at the camera.
Well, he's a dog. He don't know any better. Look, it's like video magic. We switch sides. It's, we have all these secrets when it comes to, videoing and all this stuff, so.
Reverse.
I can dim these ones down a little bit.
really reflecting on my glasses if I put my.
No, that looks a lot better like that. Right there. It's perfect. Perfect light.
Don't move. Stop it.